Now the question comes, Swamiji, how should I consider Lord? Is it one Lord only? That once you reach there, these are not there. It is something other than the world. It is a new dimension of consciousness. One without a second. Advaita philosophy. Is that what I should follow? You follow whatever you like. Follow. You will go to the highest. Ekatvena. You may consider it as one mass of consciousness. Nothing else is there. Rope alone is the reality, not the snake. You are right. Pruthatvena, Swamiji, that is very difficult. To consider that the Lord and me are one and the same. I will merge there. I don't want to merge. I want to stay and enjoy. Right? If I become sugar, what is the use? I must be separate from the sugar so that I can enjoy the sugar. If you have got that sensuous feeling that I must enjoy my beloved Lord, Dvaita, okay, follow that. Because when you follow that, the rest will automatically come. And that also is not sufficient. I want to touch. That is all, isn't it? First you learn to love the neighbor's daughter through the window. Then you want your Lord, can't I not talk to her? See her little nearer you saw. Are you satisfied? I want to talk to her. Talk. Are you satisfied? Can I talk? And then hold on. The touch becomes permanent. Is you satisfied? I want a hug. Is you satisfied? What is the idea? I want to merge with you. This is natural human mind. A river is never fulfilled until she reaches the ocean and merges and disappears there. There's here, ekatvena, pruthatvena, as the Lord is in the temple or in the church, in the mosque. There he is. Only on Fridays I will meet him. Or he is available, or I am available, only Friday. The rest of the day, Lord, you go back home. There is no time. I am very busy. Friday I will do it. Or Saturday, Sunday I will do it. That sort of thing. This is devotion. By contemplation, meditation, learn to merge therein. No, that is not difficult. All right, you worship and adore and give him good food and offer him the good food and then you yourself eat it later on. No, Swamiji, I don't believe. A God where I have to merge? No, I don't believe. A God whom I must worship? No. These temples and churches are all these priest class hoodwinking the public. These are all opium of the public. Swamiji, God is this living people around. The poor. Daridra Narayan. These poor is the Lord Narayan. The suffering. To serve them. So I must from morning till evening do social work, political work and bring them up, the people. And their happiness is God's happiness. There is no God other than these. If that is your idea, please pursue. That world pulsating life in the community is God. If that is your idea, consider it that God and then work in the society. It doesn't matter in what attitude you are approaching. Start living the spiritual life. On the 20th birthday of mine, my dad, who is extremely devoted to me or loving me, by about the middle of the forenoon, a beautiful car slides into my porch, and the man rushes to my dad, and the dad thunders from his room my name. I run there, and he says, "Sonny, you are now 20. You are grown up. You are a responsible guy. And therefore I don't want hereafterwards share my car for my tragedy with you. There under the porch is your car set. Beautiful car, new car, Japanese car. Zulu Zulu. Zulu car has not yet come to America, but this is the first one that has landed. Zulu. Their names are all like that. The son jumps into the car, the key, and he starts and he goes. The third crossing, he never looked at the light because the car is so beautiful. And which, pick it, what? There is a clang of metal, there is a terrible accident, and I was lying down, thrown out of the car, and I was lying down in the carpet in my bedroom. The whole thing was a dream. My father is not such a fool to give me such a Zulu car. But these were all my feelings, and therefore I dreamt. Right, now when I wake up, I want to know, who is the father who offered you the car? My own mind. And where was the car standing? In my own mind. What was the car? My mind. And I jumped into the car and drove where? In my mind. And where did the accident happen? In my mind. And where did I fall down? That is in the carpet. When I wake up, I know that everything that I saw in the dream were all nothing but my own mind in different forms, isn't it? There was no other raw material. The dream did not come from Pakistan and gone again to the Gulf. It rose in my mind, existed in my mind, and disappeared into my mind when I woke up. When you wake up to that state of consciousness, everything that was seen here was a long, long, long dream. They are all nothing but pulsations and ripples in that infinite consciousness created by your own mental and intellectual desires and agitations. Quieten the mind, the ripples end, and you realize or awake to the higher state, if this is understood. The same thing that teacher is now saying. Aham kratu, I alone am the elaborate rituals, kratu. Aham yajna, I am the sacrifice, the fire sacrifice. Swadhaham, I am that which is a part of the ritual. Aham aushadham, the herbs that are used in the ritual, that also is me. Hey, whatever that you are doing outside, they are all me alone. Mantroham, the various mantras that you are chanting while offering the oblations, is also me. Ahame vajyam, I am the butter, the melted butter, the ghee that is poured into the fire. Ajyam. Aham agni, I am the fire that you are worshipping. Aham hutam, whatever that is oblations that you have poured in is also me. Meaning, all these things are as the Zulu car and the accident and the suffering. All that I saw in the dream are all nothing but my waking mind. I will realize only on waking. In the same way, from the higher standpoint of consciousness, everything that is happening in the world outside and the names and forms are all nothing but that consciousness alone.